Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Podfox Plays Octopath Traveler. Last time we got done, we got Ulberic and we're on our way to get another party member. That makes 5 so far. We've put a little dent in what's going on. And this is still chapter 1 for everybody. How many chapters does everybody have? Like, is it like 3 or... Because if the chapter 2s are like level 22, then chapter 3 is like what, 30, 40? Chapter 4 has got to be like 50 plus, so that's probably only 4 chapters per person, I would assume. I want to get Therian. I need to get Cyrus and then Therian. This looks like this might be my mage, so I'm going to go back to Atlas Dam and get him all set up and ready. Now, does the shop upgrade to what we have? Oh, so he also uses a staff. Really? Okay. Where is he? The Palace Gate, of course. He's like a huge scholar and all that. There we go. Yes. I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. I need to know his voice so I can kind of get a good guess. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a young scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. Oh. Oh, it is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. This must be a super good tome. Let's see. Travel to other areas may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Yes. Who do I get rid of? Primrose or Ulberic? He needs to level up. She's 15, so that means she stayed. This would be a good test. If Ulberic's not, if those two are the same level, then I need to continuously swap in party members. Plus, you know, I can bolster Cyrus's magic attack.
And so it was that Atlas Dam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Cyrus?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, he's a nice guy. Hopefully he wasn't like he wasn't a snobby guy. I should have picked him up earlier. Ooh, he hums too?
I believe it was Hornberg.
8 years ago.
That is correct.
Right, okay.
Hornberg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlas Dam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Oh, Princess Mary, there we go with the knowledge.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe.
Sounds about right.
Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright, Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. Ooh.
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Not before I collect all of this treasure. Master possesses a unique understanding of scholarly pursuits. He founded the Royal Library and Academy, where nobles and commoners alike can learn freely. Oh, okay. Where are all these treasure chests at, though? Gotta get these royal coffers lined up, man. Look. Hey, Teresa.
Professor Albright.
Oh. Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your
What can I
Highness.
do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the
If
matter
you could
is...
spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
It would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Look at her eyes. She's scheming. Them eyes is some scheming eyes. But they're 16-bit. But I can see them eyes is scheming. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one? Yes,
Indeed.
Professor. It would not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of
Okay,
you.
there we go. Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. Let's see. A shame that. I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
Oh,
Oh. No, Teresa, you had a question. Oh. Jeez, that took so long. You had a skip and everything. Let us continue this discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With
No need for
pleasure.
apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of sharpened, curious mind.
I
Your
thank
lectures
you.
on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? True. A
Indeed.
most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I am running late.
good
Pray
day.
do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. Oh, Teresa. You're gonna follow me into the library, aren't you? Oh. Hey, good eye, man. Oh.
Therese.
Hello, Therese. I said Teresa.
Yes.
Did you have a
Do
question for me as well?
for me?
No.
Oh, this is your chance to ask, Therese. I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Oh, poor Therese. Oh, I thought they were about to let me back in the palace. I was like, they knew I was going after them chests. They could see it. Yeah. All right. Give me it. Yes. What do you want? I don't have anything for you. Honestly, I don't. I'm gonna have to interrogate that boy. All right. Oh, right over here?
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard an original copy of The Church of the Flame, a complete history had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I
You're
see.
more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. Oh, is his writing chicken scratch? When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. Oh, okay. When you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. Right,
see.
the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear, I most certainly will.
What have we here?
How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
The headmaster will see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask you of a favor? What might that be?
The
The
truth
tome I
is-
mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing, huh? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Oh, goodness. Is that?
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
Excuse me, are you the king? You know, are you the one in charge that built the that built the library that houses that special archive? So I'm pretty sure it belongs to the king and not you. You know, you might be the headmaster, but you don't own nothing.
But that goes against
Why are you
everything-
getting in my face about it?
Enough!
All right,
Cyrus!
hold on. See, now you're gonna have to lower your voice.
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone. Something to be appreciated by its rightful owner.
But he don't own nothing. Just because he in charge don't mean he don't own it. Ask the king. Bring him up.
Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude.
I agree with you.
My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait. There was one last thing.
I hope
So-
you're the one that stole it so I can, knock you down a few pegs.
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me
He
suffer.
probably does.
Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Who's the person standing next to him? Was that Therese? I think her eyes are blue, though.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is Therese. Okay, I thought she looked a little different.
What's the matter?
Oh. Yes, what is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Hold on, wait, what's going on? Man, I hope you ain't telling tall tales, Therese. I hope you're not spreading information that is not true. Be incredibly sad.
Can I help you?
Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My
I'm
apologies.
afraid not.
Say it is not
This
so.
This is most unfortunate. One might conclude it had been stolen. Professor,
Actually,
taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted only to a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head. Whoa. An
Oh,
impregnable vault. A disappearing tome. it would seem that we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mystery of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree, Mercedes? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were. Absolutely! Get me my pipe and hat! We shall mull over this.
Indeed!
You could say that indeed, a habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I
Well,
see.
far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I'll not deny it. Worry not. The tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
She just bat an eyelash. So, I mean, technically you're a liar, Cyrus. You know, liars aren't good, man. You know what I'm saying? Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some
And the
research.
game is afoot. Now, where to begin, my such? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys in the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who have been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then, mayhap, I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Alright. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from townspeople. Okay. Scrutinize. Hey, he's actually funny. I'm kind of sad I didn't pick him up earlier. Let's see now. Testimony. Of course I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Okay, so he has a key to the archive, but he was sleeping. Okay. This is actually really funny. Let's see. 30. Testimony. The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Wow, okay. Most intriguing. Alright. Wow, she's young for just to be the head of the whole library? Man, she's a beast. She's a beast. Only Headmaster Yevon and the guard station outside should have a key to the library archives. Okay. There's a cave? Oh, it's boarded up. Okay. Are there chests in here? Chest? Chest? Oh, he didn't scream enter? Enter! I'm surprised you're able to scrutinize this guy. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. Most intriguing. He has a key, this is true, but has dust gathered on the... Oh! That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Really? Who possesses the key to the archives? The headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
Uh-huh. There are only 2 keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? The guards. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty. It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So, is it possible that the guard is our man? No, he would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. I mean, most likely the one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Russell is our villain?
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar, Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Not all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. Ah, now it's unblocked. That's pretty shifty. Not gonna lie. I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I have taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Alright. Appreciate it. He definitely was the talkative sorts. Alright. What do you got? Okay, so you use a staff. I haven't bought a staff in a long time, now that I'm thinking about it. And I probably won't be able to leave the city until his thing is done, right? Because I'd rather go to like a better place to get him all equipped up and whatnot. Yeah, see. Oh, oak staff. Woo! Okay. Ooh, sturdy shield brings up everybody's. Let's do 3 of those. Yes. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Pointed hats. Circlet. That brings up his maximum SP too. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. I only have enough for 1. Darn. Oh. It's called hand-me-downs for a reason. So that means he gets the black attire. Cool. I probably should have seen if I could lift something off these people. Guide with ease. After the great pestilence in the Riverlands, this apothecary decided to dedicate himself to the disease prevention and swift treatment. And he now works together with the Royal Academy and allows them to create both new forms of treatment. Okay. This residence in town will be more receptive to your guidance. Hey! That's probably for the apothecary. Uh-oh. I need 150 to do... Uh-oh. I was wasting money. Sell stuff. Whoa! This is actually modest prices. The question is, do I sell them though? 30, 60, 90, 120. Okay, I have enough for at least one defense booster. I still... Let's see. Mental augmentation. Is there like a soldier or something I can grab? Because I do kind of miss Hennet in her beast summons. Those things were strong. Like really strong. 12%. Yikes. %with blinding arrow. Oh, I have somebody. Oh, I have somebody already. Whoops, didn't mean to say that twice. I just kind of realized that I actually was having somebody from my allure. All right, well, I'm good. Let's go. Subterranean study. Oof. Okay, cool. Healing grape. Oh.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
We will fight like gentlemen.
I am ready. The peacock struck.
The peacock struts. Oh, I should have used darkness on that. Okay, whatever. I messed up.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I see that I messed up. Okay, so
Let's do this.
oh, they're also weak to wind. Let's go.
What was the logical course of action?
Ooh. Ooh, fire and ice. Let's go. Man, I should have got him super soon.
Oh, ice! Here's some through!
I am ready. The show is over.
Is that a book in his hand? Ooh, okay. Okay.
Step right up.
Is that a lantern with blades on it?
I am ready.
Oh, he's getting one weakness from everybody? I should have grabbed him so much earlier. Oh my goodness.
The moonlight walks.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune are howling.
Ooh.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Prepare to catch this wand.
I'll do my best.
I am ready. The show is over.
Why does Cyrus make me laugh? Look at him. He's just like, yes. Like, he levels up. Yes. Oh my goodness. Now, how do I get down there? Wow, that was a loud screech. Nice.
Let's do this.
Man,
I am ready.
if I ever make a guide to kind of like help people out with Octopath, his usefulness was actually way more than I first thought.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I'll not be defeated.
Uh-oh.
What's this? What's this?
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Not really effective. Primrose, wake up!
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade. The show is over.
Okay, managed to get that one. Nope.
May I have this dance?
Oh, okay.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
I figured that blue one's weak to fire and the red one's weak to
My
ice.
turn now. The winds of fortune are howling.
Woo!
How
Hey! Trisha was like, let me show y'all level 17 magic. It's just, ugh. So, how do I get to that, pray tell? Oh. Ow, that's
There is
loud.
no choice.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Alright, so get you out.
I am ready.
And then just do Night Old for some damage.
Well then.
Then Luminous to give me some time.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
An interesting dilemma.
An interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
Oh, I don't have enough. Okay.
The peacock struck.
Let's do this.
Goodbye.
Time to close up shop.
May I?
Man, they keep mixing each other.
Here I go!
Okay, so
The winds of fortune are howling!
okay.
I am ready.
Sadness. I have a lot of shadow soulstones, right?
You like that?
Oh my goodness.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light!
Bye bye.
The flame guides us true.
Alright, that should help. Huh. Where am I missing that curve to get me down to that other spot? Is it that way? What do you got, homie? I don't have a whole lot of money. That should be fine. Nope.
Ready or not?
Oh,
Here
come
I
on.
come! Nice try.
I am ready.
Nope.
Gats, that was close.
Let's do this!
I'll do my best.
Someone is about to fetch the cane.
Now, what next?
The fire one goes first.
Well then,
There we go.
I am ready.
Bye bye. Actually, he's vulnerable. Just beat him down.
What to do?
Holy crap, his attacks suck.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Holy crap, those attacks were booty. Goodness. I'm missing that one chest still.
May I have this dance?
Ah,
I am
got
ready.
you. Okay, so I can break all of those with ice except for the bats, but I don't have the bat's weakness. I don't have anybody's weakness.
Knighthood, bring your
So I'll
shade.
just do those two. So the more damage I can deal,
I'll not be defeated.
and there we go.
Here
There we go. And then just finish him off.
Now. An interesting dance.
Get slapped.
my turn now!
Got him.
Time to close up shop.
This one is taking Tristan and Primrose forever. Come on, guys. I'm really bothered by me not finding how to get to that treasure chest. So instead of wasting your guys' time, I will end the episode a little early, hunt for, you know, the chest. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.